Hello, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Jackie Koval. I am the new kindergarten to grade 6 physical education and wellness consultant. I am here today to talk to you about what is coming up in January and February. A couple things we would like you to notice. Anywhere on the slides that you see a crate, we have made a crate for that particular outcome. So please take a look, dive deep, see if you like it. If you do, we'd love to hear from you. We'd also love some photos. Please notice on these slides that active living and movement skill development are in every grade, every month, because they are your traditional physical education movement activities, and they need to be present in a wide variety of environments throughout the whole year. Other learning outcomes, organizing ideas, such as healthy eating or financial literacy, are only present in chunks throughout the year, so you will do them and move on. Okay, so in January, big fun introduction to consent for kindergarten. So in that regard, we're just looking at giving permission. So asking for a hug, asking to give help, and not any farther. That's all we need to look at. Refusal comes up in February. We know that kindergartners love to run over and give their teachers hugs, but do they actually have permission? In grade 2, we're looking at being safe versus unsafe. So identifying situations that are safe versus unsafe, and then what would I do if I find myself in an unsafe situation? In grade 4, we're looking at describing social emotional development within the body. So we all know what this looks like. If we have just gotten a haircut that we feel a little bit unsure about, and then somebody comments on it, now we feel uncomfortable and we feel that we're kind of on shaky ground. Well, we know that as these students are heading into a very hormonal period of their lives, this kind of thing is going to happen to them all the time. So we're hoping with this outcome that students will hopefully just gain an awareness that this happens to us all, so that they begin to feel less insecure. Grade 5, we have a spectacular crate based on budget making that was made by our math consultant Vince, and I encourage you to check it out. Skipping on into February, you'll see that growth and development for grade 2, we have a crate for that as well, and in that we're looking at focusing on the factors that help us to become strong, or the factors that will help us to become better readers, or the factors that will help us to become God's helpers on this earth. And so it's a simple cause and effect for language arts and factors for growth in physical education and wellness. In grade 3, we are looking at effort in movement skill development. So up until now, we have talked about spatial awareness and we've talked about tactics and strategies. And now we're looking at effort, which is discussing our speed, time, and force that we put in behind an activity. So let's say throwing a ball. We can throw a ball as hard as we want, as often as we want, but maybe if we put less force in, we will become more accurate. And this is what we need to start thinking about with the students. Okay, and in grade 4, we talked about the social emotional last month, changes that happen social emotionally. Now this month in February, we're going to talk about changes that happen intellectually in our development. And we're also going to look at ways to support your overall development if you are focusing on your social, emotional, intellectual, and spiritual development. In grade 5, and this is my hands down favorite, we're looking at multiple perspectives. So we all know that up until this point in our lives, what has happened has colored our view of our perception of the world. And in grade 6, what we're looking at is that this perception of the world, everyone has it. So yes, my truth is really important and my opinion is really important, but guess what? So are all the other students in the class. So we can all have multiple perspectives on the same topic. I hope you found this really helpful. We look forward to talking with you soon. Bye now.